Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I do memory planning in my Aura Style Cloud Planner. This week I am using a Scribble Prints Co. kit called Homebound. Love the colors and I love the wood accents of it. Wish I would have done a fall theme kit, but it was too late. I already planned ahead. So this is what we're doing. Right now I'm filling out my sidebar. Every week I mark in my sobriety. So there's nothing too exciting. Mark every day off that I am sober. After words underneath, I have what days I was completely vegetarian. I am continuing to try and eat more vegetarian. I don't hold myself too accountable to mark off every day. I do allow myself to pick the healthier options because sometimes we go out to eat and the only vegetarian things are like a salad or deep fried like onion rings, mozzarella sticks, kind of like bar food. And so then I just go with something that would make me happy and is healthier, even if it has meat in it. But continuing to strive to cut down on meat. So that's why I mark that on the side. Beneath that, I put in my work schedule, and underneath is tracking workouts. I didn't do too many. I wanted to start a Chloe Ting workout program, but spoiler alert, next week I don't work out at all. So there was that. Hopefully we'll start doing some workouts. This whole kind of pandemic has really made me lazier, which is really disappointing. I used to work out 4 to 5 times a week, and now that I don't have a gym membership, it's just been super hard to do home workouts. But I'm going to keep putting it in my sidebar, and hopefully one of these weeks it will get back to the old normal. Zooming in, doing day by day, Monday is one of my only 2 workout days. I used a paper and milk Maru to mark that I did a Chloe Ting workout. If you don't know who she is, she's a popular YouTuber and Instagram girl. She has free workout videos, free workout programs that are great. They're actually really intense. And so if you are somebody that likes working out at home or needs something to kind of help you get motivated, I would check her out because as a former personal trainer, she does amazing job. Afterwards, I just quickly heated up some leftover chili that my dad made. So I used a little Happy Dia otter that I got in a freebie. Then showered before I went to work, so I used a paper Shire bathtub. I shower pretty often. I usually just put it in on days where there's nothing really else to mark, or if it's a hair washing day or like a really intense kind of self-care treatment in the shower. So don't think if I don't put in shower the rest of the week that I did not shower. Afterwards, I went to work. Sorry again for shaky camera. Anything that walks by while I'm doing this makes it shake uncontrollably. But afterwards, I marked in work using a Pumpkin Paper Co. sticker that was a custom girl created for me. She does those every once in a while and sometimes does themed, like I think she just did a wizard theme one. But I decided to mark work all week just like that using the squared off half boxes. Afterwards, I used a little Lavin Forest sushi sticker to mark in. I got some free sushi rolls from work, which is really exciting when I don't have to spend money on food. And then a little happy diet girl who looks exhausted to mark in that I had some insomnia. I have pretty bad anxiety, and some nights it's just impossible for me to get to sleep or sleep long. So I marked that in. And then Tuesday, I marked sleeping in with a paper and milk script sticker just because late night of not being able to fall asleep, I slept in later into the day than I wanted to. Afterwards, we went to Top Golf, my boyfriend and I did with one of our coworkers. So I marked it with a little Happy Dia golf club bag. Top Golf is one of our favorite kind of date and hangout places to go, especially since we live in Minnesota and my boyfriend's an avid golfer, but there's not that many great days to actually go golfing outside. So that's a good option for us. Afterwards, we ran to Target and I used a Coffee Monsters Co. Munchkin with Target bags. And we went to our favorite restaurant, Buffalo Wild Wings. That's a little Hey Soul sticker. Wings. Um, we go there a lot. My boyfriend's obsessed with boneless wings, so that's at least a weekly thing. Afterwards, we watched the presidential debate. I cried a lot. It was very stressful, but I marked that with a happy dia, like two little cats watching TV. So tried to make it look cute in my planner, even though it was emotionally exhausting. And afterwards, we filled out our mail-in ballots. Um, my boyfriend really wanted to watch the debates just to kind of be 100% sure on who he was voting for. I already knew, but there's nothing wrong with, you know, watching and making sure that they stand for the things that you do. But I used a paper shire girl holding envelopes to mark in that we filled those out. The next morning, we sent in our mail-in ballots. So I used a Pumpkin Paper Co. sticker of a girl next to a mailbox. We went and had lunch at People's Organic. I got a super delicious vegetarian omelet, and we were able to sit out on the patio with some heat lamps, and their patio was so beautiful. It's just covered in plants. It kind of looked like little jungles, so that was really nice, and I hope we get to go back soon because that was our first time going, and I think we both really enjoyed it. Afterwards, we went to check out Anytime Fitness. That's a little paper and milk dumbbell. Like I said at the beginning, we don't have gym memberships, and we have an Anytime Fitness near our apartment. So we went to go check it out and see if it was something we would like. I did not like it at all, and my boyfriend, who just pretty much runs on the treadmill, was fine with it, but they do year-long contracts, and I was definitely not ready for that. So we didn't end up signing up, but it was kind of nice to see what is near us and what our options are. Afterwards, I used a little thing and a little TV icon from the kit to mark that we sold our TV. We had recently purchased a larger TV, so we sold our smaller one on the Facebook Marketplace. So we went and dropped that off. Marked work the same way as I did on Monday with that Pumpkin Paper Co. And now I'm just realizing that I put the same the sticker on the same side as the other one, and that bothers me so much. And so I'm so glad that I'm whizzing right past that so you don't see it. But I used the same Lavin Forest sushi sticker to mark in that I had sushi at work that night. Moving on to the second half of the week. Thursday morning, I made breakfast. It feels like Thursday mornings are the days where I have the most energy to actually make breakfast for us. But I got these super cute paper and milk eggs stickers. I will show them in my haul that should be coming up either before this video or right after this video. Haven't edited it and haven't really decided where I want to sneak it in. So stay tuned for that or check it out if it's already out. Afterwards, I did another Chloe Ting exercise, so I marked that the same way, and I'm noticing again that I'm really bad at staggering stickers on each side, so there was something going on with me. Um, but that one doesn't bother me as much for some reason. Afterwards, I got ready and I marked that with another paper and milk sticker of a little eyeshadow palette. I was managing that night, and so usually before my shifts, I kind of go all out and get dressed up and do my hair and my makeup. And so that's the few times where I actually put in effort on how I look. So I marked that in my planner, marked work the same exact way. And after work, I guess we made some pizza. I really don't remember it. Must have just been like frozen pizza, but decided that was important enough to mark it. And that is I want to say paper and milk pizza. Otherwise, if not, it's Happy Dia. I think it's Happy Dia now that I'm actually thinking about it. Friday, I marked sleeping in the same way as I did on Tuesday with a paper and milk script. When I manage, they are usually pretty late nights since I'm closing down the restaurant, and so it's nice to be able to sleep in a little bit later the next day. I was craving pancakes all week, so we decided to go to Original Pancake House that morning, but I ended up getting waffles instead. It was a pumpkin spice waffle with pecans, and so I wanted to be festive, and it was pretty decent, probably too sweet for me, but that waffle is from a Scribble Prints Co. kit. It was one of the little clip arts that came with it, and so I held on to it and used it for this one. Afterwards, I spent most of the day editing videos, doing voiceovers. Because I am very new to this, it takes me a long time. Like currently, this is maybe my sixth or seventh voiceover for this video, just because I've messed up so many times and I don't have like an editing software to cut things out. So it's all or nothing. And so sometimes it takes me a while. So I used a Coffee Monsters Co. Munchkin with a blanket and headphones because I've got a headphone mic. So that's kind of what I look like when I'm doing voiceovers. So that's what I did to mark that. Used a bunch of little things and a kind of flag sticker to try and fit in the rest of the stuff for the night. Paper and milk laundry sticker. That's another one that I recently got that will be in my haul to mark in that I did some laundry while I was working on videos. I made mac and cheese, and I made it twice since I messed up the first batch. We didn't have butter, so I thought using olive oil in there would be a good substitute, and I was completely wrong. It was the most disgusting mac and cheese I've ever tasted in my life. So I quickly had to make a second one and just didn't use butter at all, and it was so much better. But that's a little happy dia. I think it's technically a rice cooker or maybe a crock pot, but it works. And afterwards, we watched the Lakers game. They are in the NBA Finals, and that's a little paper and milk Maru with a little basketball. Super cute. Saturday morning, I worked, well, I guess I worked all day Saturday. So marked work the same way twice that day. In between marking work during my break, I worked on making a shots list. If you didn't watch my last video, I am a bartender and I train a lot of the bartenders in. And so I was just making kind of a cheat sheet list of common shots to help everybody at work out so they don't have to Google things constantly. And that little kind of tequila shot sticker is actually something I got for free from a girl. Her Etsy shop is Mia's Sticker Co., I believe. Um, she's on the Oristel Facebook group that I'm in, and she puts a lot of her folders and clip art and stickers in that group. And I've bought a couple folders from her, and she very kindly threw in some random stickers in there as well. So I'm happy I got to use that, and her shop will be linked below, but I believe it is on a quick little break right now. But she's pretty active on the Oristel Facebook group, so you could always find her on there. Um, at work, I ended up watching the Minnesota United game while I was working, so I used a Happy Dia soccer boy sticker for that. And I used another Happy Dia sticker of two kind of cuddling with a blanket. It was a pretty nice evening out, so my boyfriend and I spent some time on our balcony, just cuddled up under a blanket with a candle, and it was just really romantic and cute. So I wanted to mark that in. Sunday, I worked in the morning as well, so same exact thing I've been doing all week. The night before, we had ordered Pizza Hut, which I didn't have space to mark. So I marked in on Sunday that I had the leftovers of my pizza using the same pizza sticker as I did on Thursday. It was another kind of chores day because my boyfriend worked that night, so I was on my own. So did the dishes. That's a Hey Soul sticker, little dish and soap sticker. The same exact paper and milk laundry icon. I did another load of laundry and kind of finished hanging everything up. Then I worked on editing and uploading more videos. I'm kind of far behind timeline wise if you see when I'm posting these, or I guess right now as I'm doing the voiceover, it's October 13th. So I'm like 2 weeks behind. So I'm just pumping out as many videos as possible right now. And that's a little Coffee Monsters Co. Munchkin wearing a unicorn onesie. And then afterwards, I just binge watched Netflix kind of while things were uploading. So that's another Coffee Monsters Co. Munchkin to mark my Netflix binge. Here I'm quickly writing everything in my planner. Thing I love about Oristel is that you can take the pages out. I hate writing next to the rings especially on Wednesday. So it's nice to be able to remove those and kind of move your paper around. But thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to be putting out a lot of memory planning videos in the near future just to get myself caught up. Um, like I said earlier, I'll have a haul as well and hopefully have more hauls, planner setups, and plan ahead videos. So, like I said, thanks again. Thanks for um, watching. You can follow me on Instagram or leave comments below. Thanks.